few weeks after that shocking announcement from Foo Fighters drummer Josh Freese saying that he had been let go by the band, fans are still wondering who could take his place. Of course, Freese joined the band after that tragic loss of beloved drummer Taylor Hawkins, and there's been a lot of speculation as to whether his son, Shane, could step in. Certainly, he's an incredibly talented drummer. We've seen him perform with the Foo Fighters on a number of occasions. He also has bands of his own as well. But now fans are wondering if there could be another familiar face who could potentially join the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters have kicked off some serious speculation among fans after posting on social media to celebrate the 30th anniversary of their song, I'll Stick Around. The posts have many wondering if the band is signaling the return of former drummer William Goldsmith. Because Goldsmith was the drummer who appeared in the video for I'll Stick Around, fans jumped into the comments to voice their theories. One fan wrote, "Is William Goldsmith coming back?" Another asked, "Anyone else think this is a sign they could be bringing back William Goldsmith on the drums?" Now this is all happening right after a very sudden and public shakeup in the Foo Fighters lineup. The band recently parted ways with drummer Josh Freese, who had taken over drum duties after the tragic death of Taylor Hawkins. The move came as a shock to many, including Freese himself. He announced the news on his Instagram, saying, "The Foo Fighters called me Monday night to let me know they've decided to go in a different direction with their drummer. No reason was given." Freese continued, stating, "In my 40 years of drumming professionally, I've never been let go from a band. So while I'm not angry, just a bit shocked and disappointed. But as most of you know, I've always worked freelance and bounced between bands, so I'm fine." The decision even drew a reaction from William Goldsmith. He commented on Freese's post, and he didn't mince words. Goldsmith wrote, "Say what? Why? For playing everything not only perfectly, but going above and beyond what most are remotely capable of? I apologize, but respectfully, this makes absolutely no sense to me." Of course, Goldsmith's comment just added more fuel to the speculation that he might be considering a return. But not all fans are sold on the idea. The main point of skepticism revolves around Goldsmith's current band, Sunny Day Real Estate. One commenter laid it out saying, "For everyone saying William Goldsmith might come back, I can't see him leaving Sunny Day Real Estate to join Foos. But you never know. I can't wait to see what they do for the 30th anniversary." Of course, Sunny Day Real Estate is active and has a tour scheduled for this fall, and Goldsmith is a big part of that. For those who don't know the history here, Goldsmith originally joined the Foo Fighters back in '95. He played on the tour for the debut album, but his time in the band was cut short. He left during the recording sessions for the second album, The Color and the Shape, after learning that Dave Grohl had re-recorded his drum tracks without telling him. So, while the anniversary posts have fans talking, there is a complicated history there. And with the recent unexplained dismissal of a world-class drummer like Josh Freese, the situation with the Foo's drum throne is more interesting than ever. The band still has upcoming shows in Asia, so an announcement has to be coming soon. One thing's for sure, we're obviously going to know in the near future with those shows coming up so soon. I'm really curious to see how this situation unfolds because it's going to tell us a lot about why they would part ways with Josh Freese. Very few other drummers make sense, and there's absolutely no question about his talent and abilities. And so I think the most logical explanation would be maybe having the family legacy, paying homage to Taylor Hawkins, having his son Shane step into the role, and I certainly think he would be up to the challenge there. But let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe and join the feed fam. Got the members up on the screen, just $5 a month.